Hello and welcome, it's Wes here, and today we're going to be doing feelings and intentions. I tried to do this video yesterday, but unfortunately when I do this public with Prism software, it just doesn't work. Alright, I addressed the issue on my community board if you want to go and read that. If not, doesn't really matter. Alright, so I'm doing this unlisted and hopefully won't have any stream disruptions. It seems to be the only way to actually do these videos, so that's what we're going to do because I want to use the banner software. I think it just kind of helps people know where their sign's at. With that being said, the timestamps, as always, if you are new to this channel, you can always find the timestamps down below, comment section, look for my name, it'll be highlighted and pinned. Should be at the top there. Show more info and you'll see all the blue links there. You can click one of those links to take you to the sign that you want to watch. If you need to get a hold of me, my email is in the description of this video. There's always a lot of situations going on, some that are positive, some that are not, which means that one single story can't encompass both. All right, it may not, like whatever I read here may not apply to you, and if it doesn't, just move on and find something that does work for you. Okay, maybe it's not your day. All right, you'll just know when you know it's your situation. All right, that's just how tarot is. All right, some people like that, some people don't. Can't please them all, but that's just life. All right, so take it or leave it, but that's how we run things on this channel. But we'll have a look at how they feel, how they see you, and their potential intentions in your future. What is near future? Probably suggesting anywhere from the current all the way to 2 to 3 weeks. All right, and again, just use your gut when something seems like it's your situation. All right, there is some sarcasm, occasional foul language and stuff like this on this channel. I don't intend these videos for people under 18 years of age, so please, you know, just use caution if you have children around. All right. Let's go to Aries. And also, just a quick, again, FYI, well, it's like an FYI type kind of gig. I did try to do this video yesterday, it didn't work. I'm having problems with the Prism software because it's outdated technically. It's the only version that works with this hardware that's in this system right here. All right, I am obviously saving up for a new computer, but all these components here, I have to order. All right, and then I'll build the computer and hopefully be an updated system. But you know, with inflation and all kind of crap, it's way more expensive now to buy parts than it was before. All right, so like just to give an example for some people, like I was able to buy in the past like a Ryzen 3 processor, which actually would be more than enough to run this program, was about $120. Now they're wanting almost $300 for it. So everything's kind of gone up. And that's just for the brain of the computer, which is kind of ridiculous. All right, so I am looking for the deals and things like that so I can build the system. So I am doing that. So hopefully in, I don't know, like a month and a half, I'm going to have a new rig and we'll get this problem resolved. All right. I'm using a lot of the donations, things like that, the ad revenue from this channel to build it. So thank you for anybody that does donate, the lovely comments, the likes, all that kind of stuff. I really appreciate it. And the personal reads. Alright. Alright, let's go to Aries. Oh fuck it, we're at 444, I might as well just wait. Aries. Alright, tell me about the person, our Aries. Have on their mind, who's this person? One card. So I have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. We got Taurus energy. So It can suggest here a repetition of things with this person. In other words, what I was trying to say is whoever this person is somebody that there is a specific problem, but the question is, what is that problem? I don't know. It's very generalized here, but it is suggesting that it's a reoccurrent problem. It keeps going back, like you keep doing it. All right. Does it mean it's all them? No. It probably means you're participating in that problem. All right. Why is there a problem between the both of them? So the Seven of Pentacles reversed is never a good card because it really does tell us that there's some dysfunction here. Death reversed. Again, there's a problem or an issue between the both of you that keeps going back. Because death is like just kind of like saying, I'm done. Because, you know, time doesn't stop for no one. Things always are moving in life, right? And sometimes you have to make decisions where you let something go. Or even in the case that you're still dealing with it, maybe you try something different and you close the old out and in with the new. So it's like, despite the rubble and all the chaos and everything, it's like, let's go in a different direction. All right, death can be looked like that. But when it's reversed, it's kind of suggesting that there is some type of tumultuous issue that's still present, that's still going on. All right, and it could be for people going back to it for whatever reason. And more so why I'm saying this is because the Seven of Pentacles is reversed, which is, again, kind of suggesting a bad harvest that yielded bad results, but still being planted again. In other words, nothing was learned from the last time. All right, some of you may disagree with that and say, well, that's not me. Well, I don't know what to tell you. How does this person feel towards Aries? Star reverse, they're not very confident about this situation. They also kind of feel like there's scars from the past. How else does this person feel towards Aries? Avoidance energy, we got Seven of Swords. They may feel that you're trying to avoid them, Aries, or you're dodgy sometimes. Alright, this person has low confidence towards the situation. Why is the Seven of Swords in their feelings? Because the relationship ended. So they feel like you're trying to dodge it or you just don't want a connection anymore. Alright, kind of see that card there. Look at them having fun. It's reversed, saying in the opposite. Alright, so no connection, and then we have a card of avoidance. So they also may feel that you're defensive. How does this person see Aries? Eight of Wands. So they may view you, Aries, as somebody that when they do engage you, it always leads to a problem or, well, in this case, a little tornado. So this is a positive card, the Eight of Wands. It's Sagittarius energy, but it can suggest here that in some ways that it always ends up in kind of a, again, I mean, I don't have any other way to explain it other than a storm. I mean, it doesn't end well. How does it end for the person that's on Aries' mind? It puts them at like kind of a crossroads with the full horizontal, because that can kind of suggest not taking a start and then taking a start. Why is there a tornado in the card? So it's showing horizontal with King of Wands as well. So you may not know where it's going either. How does Aries see this person? High Priestess reversed. To clarify that. Hierophant reversed. You may, Aries, I see this person sometimes as being very unorthodox or just doing things that, like, the way that they probably engage you is sometimes is weird. What does the High Priestess reverse mean for Aries? So it's saying 3 of Swords reversed. So you may want to settle certain things with this person, but for some reason it's like pretty difficult to do so. There may be a lot of like doubt or something, or past, I don't know, potential drama that clouds things a little bit. Why is the High Priestess reversed? Nine of Wands reversed, that's not good either. It's kind of saying that you guys have entrenchment to a degree of like how you view each other. It also kind of suggests things going backwards sometimes, or you know each other to the point where it's like, I know you and you know me, but at the end of the day, we kind of handle things in such a way, and where it is right now, in this point in time, we just don't seem to really see eye to eye on things. So it's like, I take one step backwards, you take one step backwards, but we both have our reasons why we're doing that. That's what it's really saying. Why not just come out of conflict with each other? So it's saying the Eight of Wands reversed. The way that they see you, Eight of Wands. So there isn't much forward movement. It just, I think if you look at this card, it really sums it up. It kind of like seems like it's a mess sometimes. So it hinders progress. What is this person's intentions towards Aries? Magician reversed, so they don't see like a way around this problem. What else? Four of Pentacles reversed. This is not good either because it kind of shows like a person is detached a little bit. Why is this person detached from Aries? So we have Gemini, Capricorn, and again we have lots of Sagittarius energy. Also have Taurus energy present, Cancer. Three of Cups reversed because things aren't going well. Then why did they show up in the read if it sucks so bad? So got Four of Swords, so it does kind of suggest like this person wants things to heal. But the problem is the Three of Swords reversed is going to the entrenchment energy, so it's suggesting you can't ever get there, which is a problem. So you can't really get to this energy then if it's entrenched. Why? What is causing this blockage? Walking away. I don't know who's doing that, or there's just like kind of like a desolate thought of it. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, does that look good to you? I mean, there's nothing growing, it's all dead, and there's basically cups spilt. So maybe you felt this person walked away, or they felt you walked away, I don't know. We can't, so it doesn't really show that we can expect much from this person. Advice for Aries? Wheel of Fortune reversed. Some of you could be kind of like, and we got Five of Pentacles. Some of you may repetitively feel out, like on the outs with this person. It could be suggesting that you're manifesting that into reality, kind of like, you know, your attitude is kind of not where it needs to be. Which would kind of make sense because, I mean, if the situation is kind of stagnating a little bit or it's not doing so well, then it's like manifesting that it's not going to go well because you have like a bias towards this person. I mean, how is it going to help the situation? But then again, some of you will argue and say, well, you know, they deserve it and they are who they are. Well, then I guess the question becomes, why are you there? You know, if you know that, then what's the point? I don't know. This could, so it kind of suggests kind of a little bit of a stuck situation here, Aries. And that's what I got for you. I'm not saying it's over or anything, just saying it's, I don't know, it's got some type of stuck energy, is what I'm saying. Let me ask this. What is this if things are stuck with Aries, what would this person want from Aries? Tower. Tell us more about the Tower. What do they want? Oh, trust your intuition. This person may want a relationship with you. How would Aries feel about a relationship with this person? Saying you'd be stressed? I don't know what, I mean... Some of you may need to follow your follow your gut if this is right for you. I mean, again, coming back to like, why are you here? There could be like a lot of you that overthink this, or maybe you watch a lot of tarot about this person. I don't know. Just getting like maybe. I mean, if you know it's not gonna work, maybe it's time to move on. That's what I'm gonna say. You know. What's the point? Interacting with that energy is very confusing. Whatever's going on there. Some of you may be exploring options as well beyond that person, which I don't think is going to help the situation, but you know, whatever. Taurus. All right, tell me about the person our Taurus have in their mind. Who is this person? So I have Seven of Swords reversed. Why the Seven of Swords reversed? So I got Aquarius energy. So I have Six of Wands horizontal here. What is going on in the Seven of Swords reversed? In description of this person. Magician reversed and the King of Wands. This person may feel like, why bother with this situation? It's not going anywhere. This person may be a strategic person or somebody that does think a lot. Alright, but they don't see it going anywhere. They kind of look at it as a situation that maybe something was found out, or they feel in some ways that they know more about the situation and it's just not going to work. Again, it kind of suggests this person could be strategic in how they basically determine what they will and won't do. Like more so than the average person, alright? Most males are kind of like that, but in this case it could be suggesting like just a strategic person. If it's a female, then I guess they're, again, showing more masculine energy if anything. How does this person feel towards Taurus? Alright, we got a horizontal energy showing up. A lot of horizontal energy here. Three of Pentacles is horizontal, and that is Capricorn energy, I'm sorry. This person doesn't really feel that you guys work well with each other or you're on the same page. You also think there's like stress and anxiety or problems or something like that on your side. Alright. So we have King of Cups is also horizontal, so this person doesn't know if they love you. Or I mean, I think they have feelings for you, but they're uncertain about it. One more for their feelings. One more for their feelings. Here we go. What, Tower reversed? So this situation dissolved or burned down. They are reflecting about the past in this case. So they are thinking about how it was. So there's something around that. But by and large, they see this situation as a flop. How do they see Taurus? Alright. So Three of Swords is here. Again, kind of goes back to the Tower reverse. They still kind of think about, and there's a connection there. So they may and it's also mystery. So I just think this person doesn't really know what the fuck's going on with this, to be honest. They also kind of see this like separation between both of you, or like for others of you, they're still bothered by a separation with you. How does Taurus see this person? Sun reversed, so you may not know what's going on with this person very much. The sun can talk. If you imagine when the sun's not out, it's darkness, right? It goes back to moon energy. So it can talk about that you're not particularly happy with this person, but at the same time don't seem to know what is going on. So both of you could have like mirroring energies where you don't quite have clarity on what's what between the both of you. How's this Taurus see this person? You're very guarded to them, shows air energy. It does kind of suggest that maybe that you are cautious, or I don't know, you're being a little bit, your heart's, so with this card, your heart's not going to be, you know, the water energy is there, meaning that there is some type of emotion, but it's very like protected, which is why she's holding a sword. So it's like, I'm not going to give that up easily. So we wouldn't expect from the Queen of Swords to have much emotional affection towards this person. Most times when we see Queen of Swords, and you know, from my experience of doing thousands of readings, when the Queen of Swords shows up, it pretty much means that the situation's fucked. Period. Or even if the King shows up. Because the reality is, it pretty much says that the emotional ability of this connection to grow is done. When someone's in that energy, they typically don't get out of it. Alright, which it also reflects back on their energy in the feelings, kind of suggesting there's been a problem here for a while. Alright, what would be the biggest problem here? Four of Pentacles. What does that mean for the situation? Stars, horizontal. So it would kind of suggest that both parties potentially were more concerned about themselves and less about their partner. And when I say both, I mean both. In other words, both were choosing themselves instead of the connection. If you look at the Four of Pentacles, it's a very like desolate energy, but at the same time you see that there's a key thing here, a treasure chest. He's literally sitting on top of it. All right, he's not concerned about what the cat's doing or whatever like that. Sitting on top of it. And this kind of, the Four of Pentacles is a possessive, selfish in some cases energy. But some would argue and say, well, I was in that energy because of the way things were going. So they validate it by basically saying that, well, the reasons for why I acted like that was because of the fact of what this person did. But in the tarot, it basically doesn't matter, because it essentially means that the connection inevitably is going to meet its doom. So whatever the justification is, doesn't really matter. And then it's talking about star, which can be manifesting things into reality, also healing past things, more positive communication. It's horizontal here, so it's almost kind of teetering on the point where it could be like, this could be a flop, but it's not going to go anywhere. And we're not going to be able to really resolve these problems, or, you know, it's like, for example, if somebody said something mean to you, or they were just kind of giving you the cold shoulder and stuff, you might have bitter emotions about that, but you got to heal past it, right? Well, you can't really do that if that other person is not cooperating with you. And then we start having the finger pointing game going. Well, the reason I can't heal past this is because of what you did. And then the other person says, well, yeah, because of what you did. Then it comes to a deadlock. So that's where we're running into problems here. If both people can't agree, then, I mean, how can it heal? What is this person's intention for Taurus? They may attempt to come towards you and restart something, or may be interested in that. Ace of Wands is positive, to get things moving. What else? Ace of Swords. So it's possible here in this person's intentions, there may be a new start here. You have two opportunity cards and two cards suggesting communication and moving things forward. Why would they do that? So it's showing horizontal energy with 3 of Wands because things have been probably slowly moving. When the 3 of Wands goes reversed, it's almost like a stalling and going back to 2 of Wands. But when it's upright, can't talk about forward movement to the 4 of Wands, which can be a progression towards a relationship. In this case, it's stalled. It could go either way. So their attempt here with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords is basically to see, I guess, test the water. That's all it's saying. Just see where you're at. How would Taurus feel towards Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords? It's kind of suggesting you'd be a little apprehensive about it. So I'm going to give this basically a low probability of going anywhere or working. Even if it was kind of like you were interacting with this person and stuff like that, it still shows the energy irregardless. As somebody, I would say this person, not so much yourself, Taurus, would be trying more than you would. Alright, your energy doesn't suggest that you would actually put that much effort into this. Why do I get this person would put more energy than Taurus? 3 of Swords. So this person may have more emotional reasons to basically want. It's something around like some type of separation that you guys had, but if you haven't had a separation with this person, then you can roll yourself out of this reading. Like, what would the 3 of Swords mean to Taurus? So it's saying you're very defensive. So there has to have been a breakup in this particular reading. It's a Taurus that like separated from somebody or whatever like that, but it shows you in a very defensive energy. I mean, kind of the card of pain. So it's kind of suggested you're either defensive towards it for some reason, or I don't know. What about this person? How does the 3 of Swords manage them? 6 of Wands reversed, Page of Wands reversed, so things just go backwards. They don't start either. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Page of Cups reversed. Tell me more about why is the 3 of Swords here? There's moon energy as well. And there's stress. There could have been like a lot of uncertainty that got pumped in the situation. I don't know which party did that or if it was both. But it does kind of suggest that potentially some type of concern. Could it have been around cheating? Maybe. Could it have been around this person not being sincere? Probably. There's a lot of potentials there, but it kind of suggests when that happened, the heart got shut off and it kind of just caused things to go backwards. So who started that? Maybe it was both of you. I don't know. But that's kind of what I'm suggesting here, Taurus. The overall positive here is it does kind of suggest someone that may pursue you still or engage you. Alright? But on a scale of 1 to 10, do I think this is going to go anywhere long term? No. There's not enough energy to suggest that. It'll just kind of probably crash and burn at some point down the road. Alright, that's what I got for you, Taurus. Good luck to you. But good news is, your person kind of suggests is going to be more proactive with you or keep trying with you if they already are talking to you. Gemini. How you doing, Gemini? Alright, tell me about the person our Geminis have on their mind. Who is this person? Someone you've had a lot of conflict with, or you feel that there's a lot of games being played between the both of you, or you guys were aware that both of you play games with each other. Also, a very toxic addiction. Could be a very, it's possible, could have been a very sexual addiction, or sexual connection, not addiction. Could have been some degree of narcissism or controlling behavior here. Also trying to outsmart each other, stuff like that. How does this person feel towards Gemini? It would suggest they're a bit disappointed with how things have gone. How else do they feel towards Gemini? It's not going anywhere, it suggests. Okay. Clarify Three of Swords. Why is that in this person's feelings towards Gemini? Page of Pentacles reversed. It didn't really start. It didn't, you know. Or it was attempted to start and it just couldn't really. This is like one of those situations where it kind of starts. It seems like it's going somewhere and then it flops or fails. In other words, like it couldn't really progress much further. All right. How does Gemini feel towards this person? One card. Three of Cups. So, I mean, you kind of see this person as just someone that's wanting to just have fun, or they're exploring other options. Alright, so you have a different perception, I guess, from them. Or maybe they're just, again, this is kind of like that person you look at and you're like, yeah, I mean, maybe we had this or that, and we've had quarrels or whatever problems or like that. But I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you're probably just kind of, I'm just another person out of the flock type thing. So you might see this person as self-serving or only interested in their own needs. How do they see Gemini? The person that's on Gemini's mind. Star reversed. They just kind of perceive that you're not communicating with them. For some of you. For others of you, they just don't see it really going anywhere. Clarify Star. And Page of Cups, Sun. Again, it just keeps showing energy that this person didn't really see it going anywhere. Why are both? They also maybe have additional, again, confusion. Or have a lot of thoughts in their mind about what is and isn't going on, or why this happened or that happened, or what was the point of this type thing. How does Gemini see this person? Three of Wands. I'm very puzzled by your energy, Gemini, because it almost implies that like the way that you perceive this person is on a completely radically different plane from this person. They view this connection, or see whoever this applies to, it's kind of showing a person that like looks at the connection as a flop, failure, or as confusion, blah blah blah. But then when I look at your energy, it's almost implying, even in your feelings and how you see this person, that well, it's not going so bad for them. Odd. You may think this person's giving to other people. You also may feel that this person's just ignoring you. Alright, I am getting a disconnected energy here, so... Or if you are having some type of contact with this person, you may feel that they kind of ignore you at times, or just don't. They take a, I don't know. I mean, this is the type of situation where they may have some contact with you and then they just kind of go AWOL for a while. You're like, what happened with you? Where you been? What have you been doing? So you may not hear a whole lot from this person, even if you are having contact. What is this person's intentions towards Gemini? This person is going to try and make a push to make things move forwards or come back around. Tell me more. Ten of Wands reversed. If this person was difficult with you or kind of trying to be difficult, or you felt they were being difficult, they may try to reduce that. But it does show them in an uncaring attitude as well. Clarify Ten of Wands reversed. So we have Hermit here. So, well, hang on. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands reverse going to Hermit. Clarify the Hermit in regards to this person. I'm not able to read that. Why is it there? Why is that energy there in relation to Gemini? Success. What would the Ten of Wands reverse going to Hermit mean? No. What would the Ten of Wands specifically reverse mean for Gemini? Judgment, new start. Why would that person do that? Why would they do that? Why would the person that's on Gemini's mind, why would they do that? Why would they make things easier? Because you've been on the outs of each other. This person may try to make things easier between the both of you. But this seems like there's a motive behind it. What do they get out of it if they make things easier with Gemini? Saying strength, so confidence. So maybe you'd be more confident in this situation. Tell me more. Things start again, and they're trying to do that already. This person may try to, if this person's been like, man, this opens a whole can of questions, because it's kind of like, how do I explain this in a way that's not going to be so fucking confusing that people are going to just be like, what is he talking about? It almost implies that this person, so all this crap that we just talked about, it would kind of suggest pushing something forwards, all right? In other words, if you have a rock that you couldn't move, their goal is like, how do I get that rock to move forwards another foot or 5 feet? What do I got to do that? So their rationale is, with the Five of Pentacles being on the outs of each other, it's kind of like, I can't get the rock to move. So their solution seems to be trying to reduce resistance, which would make sense, and we can apply it to a rock that can't move. Reduce the resistance of that rock, and maybe that rock will move. In other words, aka you. So it almost implies like they want to reinstill some type of faith or chemistry in the connection that may push things forwards a little bit. And Judgment can talk about new beginnings, so it can kind of talk about, especially the Six of Wands, some type of improvement in things, or a more confidence in the situation. So that may be their kind of way of pushing things forwards a little bit. I mean, what would Gemini do? What would Gemini do with this? Said you would work with it. So some of you would actually kind of go along with it. You may see it as an improvement of the situation. So whatever this person would do, actually, it would appear has a high chance it would work. This seems like kind of apply for Gemini that's kind of stalled with this person. Yeah. Let's get a card of advice for you, Gemini. One card of advice for Gemini, because this is kind of one of those oddball situations. I'm not really sure what to think about. Knight of Cups. Why is that the advice? Pentacles reversed. So it is kind of cautioning you in some ways. I mean, what role would Gemini... So if that Knight of Cups was coming towards Gemini, what would be the issue with the Knight of Pentacles reversed towards Gemini? Star reversed. What else? Like, what would be the issue? Why would that be in the advice? Six of Cups. Well, what happens if Gemini just ignores it? What happens if Gemini ignores it? Ten of Wands reversed. That wasn't their intentions. What happens if Gemini entertains it? And is giving. What is so hard about this choice? Whether it'll work or it won't work. Well, if it doesn't work, then how do we know it doesn't work? King of Cups reversed. So, well, this is almost implying like you have to decide whether you feel this person actually does care or not. Because the problem is that, wow, and it went to 10 of Cups. So it's almost implying like there is potential for something to be more than it is, but the question is you have to decide whether you actually think this person cares or not. What is if Gemini, because it's implying like this person would come towards you, and it shows that in their intentions as well. But that's when it's coming to that kind of point in the game. Because some of you may feel this person doesn't care. So what if Gemini feels that this person doesn't care? Then what? Six of Wands? I don't know what the hell that's mean. What does that have to do with Gemini? Oh, no start. And if Gemini does care, then what? That doesn't help us. It's High Priestess of Swords reversed. Why is this reading so damn hard? I feel like this is way harder than it should be. Why the Seven of Swords going to High Priestess upright if Gemini cares? It says Seven of Swords again. Why are both negative? Queen of Pentacles. I have to ask a different question. This is not working. What happens if Gemini accepts this person's advances? I don't feel like a tarot's answering the question. It's just giving me gibberish. It's gonna bug me though. Why can't I know? King of Cups. I don't know, Gemini, here. I'm sorry. Sometimes the tarot's very clear, and right now, like, some of the reading's been clear, but this reading is by and large not been very clear. Towards the end, mainly. But it does kind of suggest this person does have some... I mean, it does imply like they care, but it's almost kind of questioning that you don't think they do care. So I don't know how that factors in. So like if this person came towards you, like would it really matter? Like if you didn't care, where would it go? It does kind of suggest like it wouldn't go anywhere, but then the other option I couldn't really figure out. Normally it gives me a straight answer, and here it's not. It's saying like some type of aversion energy, or like you trying to basically dodge the question or something like that. I don't know what that means in relation to you kind of being a long-term partner. So it's almost implying like you probably wouldn't give this person an answer, whether you would actually want to be with them or not, or you would really see it going anywhere. So like, well, based on the past, maybe I just won't give them an answer, because I don't really trust them, but at the same time I'm willing to try and entertain it. So this is like a person trying to have it both ways. I don't trust you, is what I'm trying to say. But at the same time, I want you. But I don't trust you and I wouldn't be with you. But I do want you, if that makes sense. I would like to go on a date with you. But I want to make sure that you know that I don't trust you and intend to be with you. But I would like to go on a date with you, if we can do that. But I'll wait to see what you do. Yes, I may consider sleeping with you, but again, I don't want to be with you. No, I don't want friends with benefits. I want a relationship, but I don't want to actually be in a relationship with you, if that makes sense to you. But you can take me out on a date, but don't ask for a relationship. Although I want it, I don't want it. And I'm willing to talk about relationship stuff, although I'm not going to date you. But we can talk about it. But I want you to know that I will not date you. Yeah, fuck it. We can throw in kids as well. Long-term plans around that. Our future as far as a house. Me and you having kids. But I don't want, I just want to make it perfectly clear, I don't want a relationship with you. Because I have problems with you. That's why we can't have a relationship. But I'm willing to entertain everything that suggests that we are in a connection. And you can take me out to dinner and spend money on me. Yes. I'd be okay with that. But don't ask me for sex. You're getting nothing. You're getting nothing. Period. Where's my Xanax? I need a Xanax. I don't know if it's one of those situations, but it could be. I just, at this point, don't know what the hell is going on with your situation, Gemini. Very confusing. Yeah. I mean, who this person is, I guess we kind of figure out why I can't figure it out. It's just almost implies there's a rampant, like, I don't know. So it could be a little bit, at times, all over the place. You know, most times readings are pretty straightforward, where they'll kind of show the energies on who's doing what here. But this is just kind of like somebody that's just changing their mind, or doesn't. I don't know. Like they want to entertain something, but don't at the same time. It's like, how do you really distinguish what they want? I don't know. I would say out of anything here, Gemini, if I have to be honest, your energy is more of a mess. Yeah. Their energy was kind of more consistent. Yours is not. I think I said it for like Taurus reading, but do I see this going anywhere? No. Do this like a 2 out of 10. Pretty sure Taurus had kind of a low rating there too, but Good luck to you, Gemini. Do what you want, though. It's just scary. Cancer. Tell me about the person our Cancers are not talking with. Who is this person? We're going to take that because we're not doing if you're not talking. King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, person in your mind is what it's supposed to be. I suppose since I already asked, I guess you may not be talking. It could be an earth energy. Long-term partnership or marriage with this person. How does this person feel towards Cancer? So we have Strength and we have Seven of Swords reversed. It does kind of suggest this person is holding back from you. Tell me about Seven of Swords reversed. Alright, Temperance reversed, Seven of Wands reversed. This person may be very defeated, or they just don't want to really try in this situation, or they just feel like there's a lot of imbalance, or they feel like there was a lot of imbalance between the both of you that they found out about, things that they found out or they believe they know about you. Tell me about Strength. We'll move forward with that. Tell me about Strength. Three of Wands reversed. I think this person does want things to kind of progress forwards, but they don't see it really going in that direction here, Cancer. All right. How does this person see Cancer? They don't see it being successful. Why not? There's no forward movement. This could be a person that you're pretty detached from, Cancer, or you just don't really see it going very far with, or you haven't seen the kind of progress you wanted. How does Cancer feel towards this person? Yes, you kind of might think it's over, or you guys move past things. Who is this person to Cancer? Who is this person to Cancer? Tell us more. Tower, someone that you... I mean, this has to be a person that it keeps blowing up in your face type thing, or it's just not going in the direction you want it to go, or you've had some significant upheaval with this person. Alright, chaos, even. How does Cancer see this person? Page of Cups, you do think this person will reach out to you, or you're expecting them to kind of pursue you? Or you know them to be somebody that has reached out to you a lot? What is this person's intention towards Cancer? Seven of Pentacles reversed. What else in their intention towards Cancer? Four of Swords. Ace of Cups. So, another card here. It does kind of suggest this person is still interested in you, Cancer, or they want to keep, I don't know, retesting the water with you. But the thing is, it does kind of suggest a high component of stress, also distance, and also repeating past cycles. So it's kind of suggestive that this person won't actually change anything. So if you've had problems with this person before and it led to blunder, it's going to suggest they're going to do it again. Why would they repeat the same behavior? Alright, it kind of suggests because the connection was over. Why not change it? Alright. Nine of Pentacles, it could be a confidence issue with this person, or just their own kind of like situation in general. May not be moving forwards very far. This person may spend a lot of alone time with themselves, or they think a lot, or they kind of always are a heavy thinker. They also may do things unorthodox, just being honest. What is Cancer doing? We have the Eight of Wands horizontal, kind of suggests you're not doing a whole lot either, especially in towards Lilith. Why not? Shows Empress reversed, so you just may be detached from this person. A little cold, uncaring, you don't care as much as you used to. What is the problem with this connection? Conflict. It suggests there's too much conflict. And also, Cancer energy, your heart's not really open to this person anymore. You may want to, but it kind of suggests that you aren't willing to. How does this person feel, the person that's on Cancer's mind, towards the Queen of Cups? Knight of Swords, they'd like to talk about it. And why don't they? Why don't they? The Sun, again, I'm going to put that back. It doesn't tell us anything. I'm using a different deck. Why doesn't this person want to talk with Cancer about that? Because of walking away. So when things ended, tell us more about that. They won't have victory. It won't go in their favor. This person just kind of feels that you're going to walk away anyways, and it doesn't really matter. It's not going to work, so why bother? That's what it's really saying. So they kind of view the situation as there's really no point addressing feelings and all this kind of stuff because it's not going to work in their favor anyways, so it doesn't matter. So they do have a desire to basically come approach you, but they're not going to really change anything. They do have this hopeless mindset towards the situation. Why do they have a hopeless mindset towards Cancer? King of Swords reversed, so they're again matching Seven of Pentacles reversed energy. This person may be resistant to change or the way that they do things. So they may have a pessimistic view of this connection, which makes it exponentially difficult for you, because it means that you're not going to receive behavior that may be, something that you want, Cancer, this person to radically be a different person, but it's kind of suggesting they're resistant to that. Okay, so we're asking around this person all the time. This person may also be disappointed that you guys did have a deep connection at one point, but it's just kind of sucking ass now. It's like never different. It's always the same shit all the time. You guys do the same thing. Don't ever change nothing. It's boring. There's no chemistry. There's nothing. It just sucks all the time. Period. What is Cancer's role apart from this person in this? What is Cancer doing to help this connection? Saying you're very on the fence towards this person, so that doesn't help the situation whatsoever. And what else? What's Cancer doing? Says you never make a decision. Oh, Cancer, you're equally part of the problem. I'm not trying to be a dick here, but that energy right there, if this story resonates to you, you are 100% part of the problem. Because this person can't restart anything, and then the energy that shows what you're doing is the very energy that is fueling the problem. 100%. Imagine somebody, put it this way. Imagine somebody was trying to resolve something with you, right? But you didn't trust them. So then they come towards you and they're expecting it's going to fail, right? And then they get met with this energy. What do you think is going to happen? Of course it's going to fail. It's basically translating, hey, I understand what you're trying to get at, that maybe you want to convey some type of emotion towards me, but I'm not interested. This is kind of like a credit card application as far as I look at it, and the APR terms are just not something that I'm really interested in. Tough. I'm a picky person at this point in my life, and based on the past performance of this credit card relationship, it is not something that I feel is worth risking my credit rating, and therefore I'm going to give you the cold shoulder and also probably question the shit out of everything, like everything, and in some ways give you a polite no. No, I don't want this, and no, I'm not interested in what you have to sell. This person may be kind of not confident after that. But there's like a passive aggressiveness here where it's kind of like, well, boy, I do like that credit card, even though the APR sucks on it, but I still want to use it, but at the same time want to give it to them and stick it to them, give them the middle finger and say it sucks. I don't know, this is so dysfunctional in my books. I'll give this I'm going to give it a 10 on the level of dysfunction. A rare 10 out of 10. What kind of progress will be made with the Queen of Swords, Two of Swords in relation to Cancer towards this person in this connection? What kind of progress can we expect? Sun reversed. What else? What else can we expect? The Emperor reversed. What else can we expect? Let's just get a third card for good measure. So we have the moon. The moon. Oh my god. So we have the sun, which can represent darkness, and we have the moon that can represent darkness, and we have an emperor that's now reversed. Why would the emperor be reversed for Cancer? There's no stability, no connection. Cancer. I just can't get by with one positive reading with your sign. I really can't. Most signs pretty much have like some type of positivity where things kind of, there's bad times, there's cheating times, there's stuff, but they sometimes have like good things that go well for their sign. This sign just repetitively never has a positive outcome. Ever. That's why I always have an issue with Cancer. It just never has a positive outcome. I don't know, I guess it's just me or something like that. But fuck me, dude. This sign repetitively, out of all the signs, just has problems all the time. All the time. And maybe it's the emotional side. I don't know what the deal is, but it just never is shown, like, it doesn't show a positive outcome ever. It's weird. And I would say Aquarius is second to that. Aquarius also doesn't ever have positive readings. What would be my third sign? Potentially Pisces. Pisces kind of not the best readings either. But every other sign, for the most part, it can wax and wane. But man, this sign just problems all the time. Why is it so complicated? That's what I want to know. Why is Cancer always so complicated, Chief? Lack of clarity, Ace of Swords, things hidden, not revealed, and we have Moon and Sun reversed. Good Lord. Why is that such a problem all the time? Leads to confusion. There's too many things going on. I don't know, Cancer. I can't help you. I think this person wants to engage you, but it's just like, it's shrouded with all this shit that doesn't make sense. And it's showing you, like, for some of you, in this kind of hostile or defensive energy. So some of you, like, here's how you can look at it. It shows some of you as basically being, like, overly guarded or protective, and you have to weigh out things or whatever like that, and whether you would deal with this person or not. That's person A. Person B, it's showing somebody that is unwilling to open up to this person, and you have your reasons for it, but you're not going to ever make a decision. You'll just stay like that for eternity. Alright, and then person C is the worst one, which is going to be somebody that's intentionally just going to make this person's life difficult, or, you know, it's like, you wronged me, so therefore you're going to get this damn sword up your fucking face for eternity. So all it really says, though, is that it doesn't matter which one you choose, it's going to lead to a negative outcome. Right? This person may try, but I don't think you'll let them go very far. Even if you engage to this person, it'll just end up in a flop. That's what I'm kind of looking at. I would say your energy here, Cancer, is the worst. This person's energy looks better than yours. I would give this a success probability of, I don't know why it's coming to me, but a 4 out of 10. Why am I getting a 4 out of 10? Because this should be a 1. King of Pentacles. You may still love this person, and who this person was is King of Pentacles reverse. So that's the only reason I'm getting a higher probability, is because you may still see this person as somebody that you want to deal with, so you'll mess around with them or do something with them, but it probably suggests it won't go anywhere. Alright, you'll just kind of spin your wheels here. But it may, like despite this resistance, you'll still kind of deal with it, is what I'm trying to say. Like, despite it. Because technically you should just walk away, is what it's saying. But you won't do that, is almost what it's implying. So it's like, yeah, I know it's not going to work, but it doesn't matter, because I'll still stick around. And I'll make the life hard, but it's not going to go anywhere, but I'll still stick around. I mean, if you do that, then yeah. I mean, I guess theoretically it could. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to word it. I think I'm just gonna do Leo, and I'm done. I just don't feel like doing, I don't know. Oh, man. The energy just doesn't feel good. Yeah, let's do part signs today. I don't know. I'm just not feeling this energy today at all. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this as these signs. I just don't feel this fucking. Let me take a break. Chief, what do you think? Not feeling this energy. What are you channeling over here? What are you saying? Just do Leo? Just do Leo? Okay. Leo. Who this person might be is somebody that's wanting to have a new start with you but doesn't know where things are going. Maybe disconnected from you. Tell me about how this person feels towards Leo. They don't see things going anywhere. We got Ace of Wands reversed. I'm going to put these cards back. I don't know what they are, but I'm going to put them back. How else does this person feel towards Leo? This came out. Nine of Wands. They feel things are very, I don't know. There's tension between the both of you. Somebody may have kind of like overstepped their boundaries here. And they feel like there's, I don't know, a lot of uncertainty in the situation. Tower. Alright, may have led to like a disruption between the both of you. How does Leo feel towards this person? Showing horizontal energy with 3 of Pentacles. Again, horizontal, so it's kind of suggesting it's put you at odds ends with each other, about working with each other or kind of dealing with each other. What was the major problem between the both of you? Alright, so it's showing something potentially from the past here. Or your synergy as far as having fun with each other or just enjoying each other's company. Could go either way. If it was from the past, then what would it have been? Conflict. You guys going after each other, so... How does this person see Leo? 8 of Pentacles reversed. They don't feel it, well, they kind of see it as like you're not a person that can ever work with. How does Leo see this person? Star, so it kind of suggests you're hopeful that maybe they'll come around or things will improve or something around that. Or you do manifest them, or you'd like things to get better between the both of you. Also potentially for a new opportunity to dawn. Why is Leo not taking action towards this person? So it shows strength reverse. Some of you may not have confidence, or you just kind of don't know how to overcome the challenge. So you may see it as like, you know, there's barriers between the both of you, or there's issues, but it's like, how, I mean, I don't want to think or figure out how to have to overcome that. How does Leo feel towards this person that's on Leo's mind? Kind of suggests you haven't seen much. I don't know, just again, it hasn't gone in your favor. What else? Queen of Swords reversed, and we have 9 of Pentacles here. You may feel that this person lies a lot or tells, just like distorts things sometimes, or towards you, and as a result you may act hostile towards them, or you kind of get frustrated with them. You may try to kind of preserve yourself as an independent person, or maintain your independence, or assert that in some ways. But it does show like a very kind of resistant energy on your side. You may you may get triggered, like not triggered, but you may be reactive to how this person is sometimes towards you, and get very maybe apprehensive at times, or you're cautious about, like, if this person was to say something in such a way. This is like a conversation, like somebody talks with you and you're like, okay, yeah, I mean, I'll entertain it, even though you might have like some past bad vibes with them, but you'll talk with them. But the minute that they say something that you don't like, or it triggers you a little bit, like you'll go, like, you know, on, like, things will change quick, and you'll be like a different person. Whether that's in, you know, a good thing or a bad thing is a different story here, all right? You may be wanting them to kind of be more like proactive in reestablishing things with you, or trying to establish trust. Kind of slow and steady wins the race here type thing. All right, concern around conflict. What is this person's intentions towards Leo? Chariot reversed. So they kind of see that there's barriers between the both of you that they kind of perceive can't be overcome. Alright. I think this person does want to talk with you, but if they do, their communication could be very sporadic, or it's assertive about what? 7 of Swords. Their opinion about you, what they found out about you. This person, again, could just be somebody that... This seems like a very divided situation here. It like shows 2 people that are like went through some type of conflict. It shows heavy energy. There's there's like a degree of entrenchment has been past, mind games, or kind of people, you know, again, let's reflect back on that, you know, trying to get their way or something like that, or standing the ground type thing, arguing over certain things, or just kind of being passive aggressive or not giving answers, how to solve a situation. It shows you, so I mean, if you look at this energy and see how negative it is, one would ask, is it rational to think that the Queen would be reversed? In other words, she'd be very, again, defensive, hostile, or whatever. And we had a tower here. It's kind of implying like it would make sense why the Queen's reversed there. In other words, her behavior. All right, and there's a degree of mystery and confusion that's also clouding the situation. That's a problem. Delays. So, you know, there's not much positive energy here. So this person may be equally reactive to you. Why would they be reactive to Leo? Why would this person that's on Leo's mind be reactive to Leo? Because you guys aren't having any success, you're not in a relationship. So this person may be like aggravated about that. Alright, and again it shows 5 of Wands energy. Look at that, the finger pointing, blaming. This person may be like kind of a little frustrated that maybe this is one of the situations that could have been something, but it wasn't. There's finger pointing, blaming energy here. There's always challenges that you guys are kind of having to face with each other. That could be a thing. And we also have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. They may feel that like it's very difficult to work with you on certain issues that they would like to address, but they can't. Alright. What is their role as far as the 8 of Pentacles reversed towards Leo? It does suggest that they're willing to try very hard around this. What is Leo's role towards the 8 of Pentacles reversed? It's showing delays and it shows moon energy. So it's saying that on your side, Leo would be more at fault. This person's willing to put more effort than you are. Alright. What is Leo's intention towards this person? Not to give to them. Well, I guess we kind of see where the problem's at. Anyways, Leo, that's what I got for you. I don't see this going anywhere. This is a pretty jacked up. So, I mean, if you're doing well with your person that's not reading, this kind of shows like a Leo that is just, I don't know, there's so much heavy tension here between two people. This person, if anything, is willing to put more effort than you are. It kind of suggests that you're cold, closed off, shut off, heavily resistant to this person, or you're suspicious of this person. But even when it comes to trying to work on a problem, it shows them wanting to work on it, you don't, period. And that was 2 cards on your side suggesting no. I mean, Ace of Wands reverse is the red card saying delays. Moon is just clouding the situation. And lo and behold, it's in this person's feelings. Ace of Wands reverse going to Moon. And when it comes to you, Ace of Wands reversed and the Moon. So no doubt this person's already aware that you are a large part of the problem in this case. Don't say it's not. That's what it says right there. It's in their feelings, so they already know. That's the problem. And what I'm asking you, like, it kind of suggests you wouldn't even really give much. In other words, they didn't deserve it. I'm not going to do much. So, I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm not trying to make you you may have your reasons. Couldn't say, like, this person's a narcissistic, devil from hell type thing. And that may be true. But the question then becomes, if that is the case, then why are you here? That's what I have to ask, is why are you here? Why would this person be of interest to you? If it's that bad, and we've got Tower here, then why manifest them? I don't know. Yep. Yeah, I'm done. I'm just not